Alright, so coming off the BG Staying Alive video, I asked that, you all let me know what are some of the greatest disco classics of all time. And the name Donna Summers came up a lot. Now, I know of Donna Summers, and I believe I know a couple of songs, but for whatever reason, I just don't off the top of my head. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if the second... Y'all know me. We always keep it 100. We always honest with each other. If I hear a song and I know it, I'll tell you before we get 5 seconds in. Oh, yeah, I heard this before. So I recognize the name. So I know I've heard something. I just can't pinpoint the songs. And I didn't know she passed away. I'm sitting here looking at her research. So this being my first time actually doing some research on her and finding out who she is, we got to do some research. So I'm sitting here looking at this right now. She passed away in May 17th, 2012. She was Donna Adrian Gaines. I would love to know what made her change, her name, her stage name per se. She gained prominence during the disco era of the 1970s and became known as the Queen of Disco. That I did not know. While her music gained a global following. Influenced by the counterculture of the 1960s, Summer became the lead singer of a psychedelic rock band named Crow and moved to New York City. In 1968, she joined a German adaptation of the musical Hair. So she was in... Oh, wow. Where she spent several years living, acting, and singing. Wow, so it was she did, I would love to know how many, what is several years? Because I didn't even know the acting part either. I didn't know she was an actor. Oh, wow. They got all these hits. Summer amassed a total of 32 chart singles on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 in her lifetime, including 14 top 10 singles and 4 number 1 singles. So before I even finish this, she's a legend. She's an icon. I mean, I got you kind of. I mean, when somebody calls you the queen or king of anything, I mean that pretty much, lets you know what it is. Her last Hot 100 hit came in 1999 with "I Will Go With You." While her fortunes on the Hot 100 waned in subsequent decades, Summer remained a force on the Billboard Dance Club Songs chart throughout her entire career. Wow, so she was still making hits basically all the way up to the 2000s. And I'm sitting here looking at how many years she was active, from 68 to 2012. So from 68 to 99. Well, no. Because it said in 68, that's when she met the producers and they went on to... Okay, so we'll get the dates of when these songs came out, but essentially she hit the ground running in the 70s. We'll say that. She died in 2012 from lung cancer in Naples, Florida. She sold over 100 million. I'm sorry, 1 second, y'all. Okay, so yeah, 2013, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's so sad that she didn't get to experience that, in person, alive. She won 5 Grammys. I mean, it really doesn't get much more iconic than that. So, look, we're going to react to Last Dance. That's the name of the song that we're reacting to. We'll do the song research afterwards. I'm looking at it. It's on a Greatest Hits album, so I'm going to assume this is one of the big ones. So I'm excited to finally listen to Donna Summers and, you know, actually embrace her for her artistry and who she was. And yeah, man, I mean, the beauty of the Bee Gees journey is, you know, it done put me on to something else. So I'm excited. I'm happy about it. Let's get into it. Hold up. Rest in peace, Michael Clark Duncan. In the movie, in Talladega Nights of Ricky Bobby, if you've watched the movie, you've definitely seen the bloopers that play right after the movie. In the bloopers, in the scene when they're talking to Ricky Bobby, when they're talking to Will Ferrell in the hospital while he's unconscious, Michael Clark Duncan starts singing in one of the bloopers. At least the part that the lyrics that I'm hearing, I think he was singing this song. That is hilarious. I did not know. That is so funny. Now that I have the context to it, that is hilarious. But yeah, this is definitely not disco. This is like slow pop. But this ain't disco. But you know, it's one song. But either way, I love her voice. I love everything about this so far.
I need you by me, beside me, to guide me, to hold me, to scold me, 'cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. So let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance.
Definitely just shut me up. This is definitely disco. Oh, I love that. I love that intro. Now that I think about it, a lot of the disco songs that I do know of have slow starts, and then they kind of build up to. That's crazy. Yeah, I've definitely never heard this song before, but that beginning part where she was singing, that was beautiful, and the instrumentation of it all, like that was beautiful. But now we building it up. Now look, y'all know I'm not above getting on here dancing, so if I start feeling it and dancing, you know, don't laugh at me.
So let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance.
Hear that bass line?
Let's dance, let's dance tonight. Let's dance,
Love that tambourine.
let's dance for love. Yes, it's my last dance, romance tonight. Oh, I need you by me, beside me, to guide me, to hold me, to scold me, 'cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. So let's dance, let's dance.
I love that tambourine.
Let's dance.
Love that tambourine.
Let's dance. Let's dance tonight. Yeah.
Yo, what happened to disco? Tell me, like, what exactly happened? Like, why did that music, that style go away? Because I know, like, it wasn't because of lack of music. Because I know that Michael Jackson's "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" and really a lot of the Off the Wall album is considered like the final, you know, days of disco, and that was great music. So it wasn't a matter of quality of music, I would assume. So like, what made it like it? Was it like, did it just just And I guess everything kind of has comes and goes and has its time, but the music just sounds so good and it's so fun, so free. Like everything about disco, I envy people who got to experience this type of stuff in person in Studio 54. Like I would have loved, drugs and all, I would have loved to been in Studio 54 just to feel that energy. Like this music is incredible, man, and she is killing this. Yep, we're going to listen to that note again. Yeah, we dancing now. Forget it. We dancing. Get up and dance, y'all. Get up and dance. I don't care where you at. Let's dance. If you ain't get up and dance, you ain't got no soul. If you ain't get up and dance, you ain't got no soul. You can't tell me that music ain't feel good right there. You can't tell me you ain't feel it in your spirit to get up and start dancing. Oh man. This is one of my favorite introduction reactions of all time. That was fun right there. I love this. I love her. It's my first reaction to her. I love her. If I don't hear another song from her, oh my goodness, that was incredible. Last Dance. Here we go. From the soundtrack album to the 1978 film Thank God It's Friday. Written by Paul Jabara, co-produced by Summer's regular collaborator Giorgio Moroder and Pete Bellotte, and mixed by Grammy Award-winning producer Stephen Short, whose backing vocals are featured in the song. I'm going to be so honest with you. I was so into the music, I ain't even noticed the backing vocals. I heard that instrumentation, though. That instrumentation was incredible. Um, it became a critical and commercial success, winning Academy Award and Golden Globe, which just recently happened, by the way, this year's version. For Best Original Song, the Grammy Award for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance, and peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. Yeah, I mean, it's such a great song. It's such a great song. Oh, Donna, she acted in that movie. Summer has a role in the film as an aspiring singer who brings an instrumental track of Last Dance to a disco in hopes the disc jockey will play the track and allow her to sing the song for her fellow patrons. After refusing through most of the film, the disc jockey eventually obliges Summer's character and her performance causes a sensation. Wow. Last Dance was also one of the first disco songs to feature slow tempo parts. Yeah, again, that beginning, I thought it was a ballad. I thought it was like some slow pop. Like, and then all of a sudden, a minute in, that beat came in and it just, whew. So her and her team pioneered that. That's incredible. Man, I love that song. I love Donna Summer. So let's start with her voice. Incredible. She has probably one of the most sonically like a lot of people who sing, they sound good, but like Freddie Mercury has a voice that I could just hear whenever. Right? She has one of those voices. I can hear, at least from what I just heard, her voice is perfect. It's perfect. It fits any type of mood. As we heard in the beginning, like if it's a slow situation, she could do that. Up tempo, she could do that. Like everything about what I heard was perfect. I love her voice. Love it. Wasn't strenuous at any parts. And that long note that she held, beautiful. Everything about it was incredible. Sounds like she genuinely has fun making music. You know, sometimes you can just kind of gauge people's energy. Sound like she really enjoyed making that type of music. That's a plus. Yeah, I don't have any critiques of her voice. It was incredible. Now the music as a whole, that's the thing about disco. The whole package is important in disco. And now they don't have, maybe it's in composition, but they don't have the credit of, I mean, of course they got the producers, Paul Jabara, Giorgio Moroder, Bob Esty. But like the actual like people who are playing the instruments, they don't have the credits on here. And I would love to know who was playing that bass. I love the tambourine, the guitar. I love everything. That's disco. Everything gotta be on part. It gotta be on cue. One of the reasons why I love Staying Alive is because as soon as that like when you hear that beat come on, you know what time it is. That's what really differentiates disco from other genres. It's a certain feel that the beat provides that kind of sets the tone, and then the vocals add in like again. Oh man, look, up to this point I've been on a predominantly rock and roll journey pertaining to this channel and what I've been reacting to, but don't get me started on disco now. Don't get me started. Cause boy, this gonna be fun. And again, Donna Summers, man. Again, this is only one song, so I know I shouldn't be. Yeah, I know it usually take me 3 songs to call myself a fan, but I mean, just off this one song, I think I've heard enough. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It's just incredible. It's incredible. It's great music. Again, if anybody has the answer to that question, why did disco die? Like, did it? I'm gonna assume it just naturally faded away. Like style, energy, everything around that time just changed, and it was just kind of time to welcome in that '80s, ordeal. But I mean, disco, man, it's just a vibe. It's a vibe that you'll never hear in any other genre. So I'm just curious to know why it went away. So if y'all have the answer to that, y'all were there, y'all let me know in the comments section. Like, what was the last party you went to and they were playing disco music and you genuinely enjoyed it? What happened? I just want to know what happened. But this was incredible. I can't wait to hear more, experience more. So y'all leave some more in the comments section, especially of Donna Summers, and I'm definitely going to check it out, all right? But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace.